All right, final clip from the C2G game. They've made a little comeback here, cut the lead to under 15 points. So once again, we're allowed to press. I think we run a bit of Bengal here. Let's see how we run, we run a little bit of Bobcat first and then get into Bengal. Let's see how that works. So good pressure by Jose. I like how he's denying the basketball. You can see Creed doing the same thing up the floor. Greg's guarding the inbounder. Way to make him turn, Jose. Good active defense. Alive, good position. Yeah, very nice. Good active defense. Way to push the ball, Creed. Take that shot any day. It's a good look. Force him middle, Drake. Don't give him baseline. Good steal, Greg. So again, we're in zone. So dribbling into traffic is not going to be a good strategy here. We want to swing it and move, make the defense rotate, and then we can use that movement against the defense to find better opportunities to shoot or drive. But good steal. Very nice move and finish. Good. I like how everybody's on somebody. They're going to call a foul there on the reach. We want to make him turn as often as we can. Really good sliding in front. Poke it away, creates a fast break. Good speed, Jose, and finish. See, now we're back up 15 again. Looks like the refs are going to let us get away with pressing one more time. Now, live, make sure you turn and run. You got to catch him and cut him off when you get beat. Very important you catch him and cut him off. If we don't catch him, it leads to the fast break opportunities. That should have been a layup for them. Greg, good job, and Creed, way to pick it up. Nice finish. We really pushed the ball well against this group. They played some of their bigger but slower players, and we had a fast lineup in, and we really took advantage of that in this group. And we'll fast forward through the timeout. And now so now it's important to know we're in our Bengal defense. And so Bengal is where we're pushing everything sideline. We have two guys up top. These guys are creating havoc, trapping the ball. We'll kind of go through this pass by pass to see how we run it. So yeah, we're trapping the ball. We got it hands up. So now, job of Eliab to sprint here and trap who was ever in the middle coming from the free throw line. We should see two guys coming to trap the ball. And we do. So now we've got Creed and Eliab. We should have a backside player, Jose, who's guarding the return pass. We have we can see their players here. We should have another backside player coming in and playing about here, guarding this and this. I'm not sure who was supposed to be here. I believe it's Greg, and then I think Drake is patrolling the baseline and coming out as far as there are other players. But I don't see Greg, and there's Greg right there in the right spot. We get a steal off of it the first time. Works real well. What's nice when we get all these steals and traps is we're getting more fast break layups. All right, let's see. So now we've got the guard again. So Jose, here you get beat right. Because we're trapping, it's really important that you push him back to the middle where you've got help from Eliab and don't get beat to that side. If you're going to get beat at all, make sure you're not getting beat to your outside shoulder. So now we've got a trap. We should have been there. Drake's in the right spot. Alive needs to come close down. Good help, Drake. Now let's see if we continue it. So now the ball's in the corner. So we should be seeing Creed and Drake trapping here. Eliab should be up here denying the ball. Greg needs to be all the way over here defending the basket, probably guarding number 12. Jose is in about the right spot if the ball's in the corner, which is right here. Yeah, because Eliab, you're not there. They're able to kick it back out. But now that they've got it up top, we're back in trap mode, right? So Jose and Eliab should both be coming up, charging hard, and getting right in the face of that player. See how Eliab's up in here, Jose? You're back here. You should be up here trapping the ball, making him feel really uncomfortable. Greg and Creed should be pinching down on the middle so this guy's not open. And we should continue running Bangle throughout the whole possession. So right here, this guy's open. We can't let that happen. Creed and Greg should be here. And we're going to allow this pass because then, Greg, you come out and you trap it. Good. So now, Jose, you should be charging hard, running out here, trapping the ball. Now, Eliab's coming up. That's good, Eliab. Both of you guys should be up there. And now, ball's over here. So what we're looking for is Eliab trapping. Jose should be denying the pass back here. Greg should be stepping in front of number 12. Drake's over here. Yeah, we let him dribble out of that trap too easily. Ball's over here. So again, Jose, we got to run and trap here. Creed, you're stepping in front of this. Drake, you're in the correct spot. And Greg, you get your hands in there. It's another steal. More layups. So you can see we're still getting steals on this, even though we're maybe not running this as well as we should be, knowing what we're supposed to do. All right, let's see. So come up and trap him. Yeah, we don't let that pass get in there. We're letting guys maybe dribble out of traps more easily than we should be. But we're still, getting some steals and rebounds, running the floor. All right, so they're past us, right? These two guys right here should be sprinting the floor. I can tell you one thing. If we were in a situation like this and my high school coach saw me jogging up the floor when the offense was out ahead of me, I would have been sitting on the bench on the next dead ball. So we've got to make sure that we're running back as fast as we can. Really good hands, Eliab. Nice pass. Nice finish. Good trap. Now, one reason we don't want to jump for this, Jose, is because they're actually in bigger trouble when we trap over here. And it's difficult for you to get to that trap quickly if your feet are off the ground. What you want to do is when you pass it, turn, run, cut them off, get the next trap. So ball's over there. See how long it takes you to get over here because we're up in the air. So Jose is here. And everyone else is in the right positions. But the reason he's going to make this pass cross court so easily is because he had forever to survey the court because these two never got in there and trapped him quickly. If you're right up in his face, it's going to be hard for him to even know that this option's available to him. So now, but good. See the difference between the trap we saw over here and this trap here? I mean, look at the pressure that Creed and Eliab are putting on him. And so now Jose has got to be here for this pass this way. Greg, you got to make sure 12 can't get the ball. You got to step in front, ready to steal this. Drake's doing the same down here. But that's too easy, Jose. So we had a great trap. We should have been denying the ball here. But again, you know, Live, good trap. Creed, good steal. Throws it out in front. Another layup. Okay, good. We're here. Now let's see if when that pass is made, if we turn and sprint and make that first trap. Got to get there. Greg, you got to turn him back towards Jose. Way to be there. Greg, or Drake, you're in perfect position. Creed's in perfect position guarding the backside. Pushing the ball. We're running the court. Nice pass. Live's filling the lane. It's a good idea. Almost another basket. We're about to make another substitution, so this will be good because we'll get to see how that final group runs the Bengal trap. Okay, so we've got these two guys here. What we'd like to see them do, though, is charge the ball and really get all over him as soon as he starts to cross half court. Okay, so Ace, you're charging out, but we're charging out the wrong leverage. Do you know how we know you're the wrong leverage? Because this foot here is inside this foot here. We want your right foot outside his left foot. Now, Colton, you're denying the pass back. Greg, you got to get here faster so that 12 can't get the ball. Drake, you're in the right place. Good trap. We're scrambling. Good job, Greg. They're going to call a foul. Okay, must have zoomed ahead, but pretty good ball movement there. Gotta make sure we see who we're passing to and put those passes on target. Okay, so look, guy up top's got the ball. You two need to be up here trapping him. Ball's here, so Greg, you should be charging his outside. Brandon should be running here. Ace, you should be protecting this backside. Drake, since no one's in the corner, you should be hanging here also protecting the backside. Good box out, Drake. Yeah, they're going to just call a foul because your arms got tangled up. Must have been a bonus. Good box out, Drake. Greg, you had a pretty nice box out, but you want to drive him back like Drake did. So we're in a press break situation, but we don't have guys back to run the press break. Greg was there. We're out of control there, Colton. Good open look. Should have called a foul on the shot. Okay, here we go. Let's see how we run it. So we got to move this ball around. Good pass. Good job. I like how Ace, as the baseline runner, came running across, was open. I like the shot, Ace. You just didn't get your feet set, and that's why it came up so short. Another open look. I like the ball movement. Yeah, see how the ball is moving quickly? You know, not the most accurate shot, obviously, but the ball moves so quickly. He was very open for the shot. Made the defense really have to move fast. If we could get more of that movement before we just try to put our heads down and drive, that's going to be better for us. Okay, so let's see how we run Bengal here. So passes here, we're looking for Brandon to come trap it. Okay, let's see. Ace has the correct leverage this time. You know, credit to them, they get the ball out quickly, but now they're in the corner. This is one of the best spots. Ace is going to trap down. Brandon's going to deny here. Greg's going to be on the other side. Greg, you got to be here so he can't drop it down. And then Ace, you're right here. Brandon, you're guarding this guy. The only person who should be open is that pass they just made there, but then Greg closed down. I don't think that's a foul, but more free throws. Good rebound, Colton. So situation here, we're up 21 points. There's 40 seconds left. We really shouldn't be trying to force difficult passes. We should be thinking about taking care of the basketball, being really patient, waiting for good shots. There's no need to force the issue when you've got the lead. That's exactly what they want us to do. They'd want us to get the ball out of our hands as quickly as possible, give them as many possessions before the game's over to try to cut into the lead. Good. See, now we're slowing things down a little bit. If they want to sag back and let the whole clock tick off, that's up to them. Now they come out and extend, and Greg gets a nice runner. And that's the ball game. You know, so in summary, we played hard. We finished well. What we didn't do as well as we needed to were our assignments. You saw in clip 1, we were often out of place on the Tiger press. What we saw in clip 2 is in Bobcat, oftentimes it would take us too long to get into position to start the press. And so they would get the ball in easily. You also would see that in the Hoyas film we took from earlier in the day. And then in Bengal, you know, our rotations are just off frequently. We're still learning that. And so hopefully when you watch this clip 3, it helped remind you where were you supposed to be in all of these different situations in the Bengal. And then on offense, we're playing against the zone, and we see how important it is that we move the ball quickly multiple times so we don't get stagnant. We're not going to, you know, when the defense is set and we don't have the early offense, we don't want to just try to dribble into the heart of the zone. We want to move the ball a few times and then wait for lanes to open up for us. All right, Tigers, we'll see you soon.